What you are seeing on the screen right now is the first official look of Goku Black or Evil Goku. This comes to us from a leaked scan of the upcoming V-Jump magazine. And before I point out the one thing I find interesting in this photo, I do want to point out that Goku's gi design, I like seeing him in dark colored gis. Now, with that being said, I want to point out the Patara earring. And the reason I want to do that is it's very prominent, but it's done in a very subtle way to where you might not catch it if you're not specifically looking for details. The earring is clearly in motion, it's swinging. We see the light refracting off of it. And the reason why I think that that's interesting is this Goku Black, he's wearing the earring, but he clearly is not fused with anyone because he has all of Goku's features, which makes me wonder, is this Toriyama bringing up the Kaioshins, the Makaioshins, okay? And the reason why I want to talk about that is the super exciting guide talks about the demon realm and about how the Makaioshins basically are the governing body of the demon realm. And we've been wondering, how the hell is Goku going to be coming back in future Trunks' timeline? This would be a great explanation of how. This would also lead to a lot of people wondering, are Toa and Mira going to show up? Maybe even Demigra, because all of them had those earrings. And in Dragon Ball Super, what we've seen is that we've been introduced to the different gods of destruction. We've been introduced to, or some of the gods of destruction, it's mainly Champa and Beerus, but we've been introduced to the different Kais. So we've seen the opposite ends of the spectrums. We've met the Omni King, and in the leaked scan that came out, or the official press release, one of the things that was brought up by Akira Toriyama himself is that this Goku Black is going to be strong enough to get the Omni King involved. And now I'm wondering, maybe the Omni King getting involved isn't necessarily because Goku Black is just so overpowered. What if he has to get involved because this is the Makaioshins at work? This would be very interesting, and this would be Akira Toriyama doing some very interesting world building. He has a lot of material he has not touched on long before the fact that we had Dragon Ball Super. Those super exciting guides and just the different guidebooks that have come out, they're filled with a lot of information, and it's nice to see Toriyama kind of bringing this up. And the thing about this is when you look at this photo, one other thing that really stands out is that Goku Black has a very sinister look on his face, and he's looking at Trunks and Mai out the corner of his eye, and they're positioned right below him, which I definitely feel like that is really Jump, or the people who made this, that's their way of showing the power scaling difference between Goku Black and Trunks. Because when you look at the photo, which you should see on the screen right now, when you look at it, future Trunks is very small in comparison. Another thing I want to point out is we have Mai in the photo, and I'm wondering two things. Is this really our Trunks? Because there was no confirmation in Ghosts of Tomorrow, which is the manga chapter which goes over the history of Trunks, but there was no confirmation that Mai, Shu, and Pilaf were alive. And then the other thing is if this is indeed Mai from the alternate timeline in Universe 7, was Emperor Pilaf involved? Because it's not out the realm of possibility for Emperor Pilaf to have tried to conquer the world and ended up getting used by the Makaioshins, because he got used in Battle of Gods, he got used in Revival of F. Just something to kind of, think about. But overall, this is very exciting, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. And I am going to say it. I ship Mai and Trunks. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day.